Hello and welcome to our learning video about how to communicate better in the classroom and how to professionally structure your teaching. We will be looking at a simple yet highly effective model and how to use it in a teaching context. This model is helpful in two ways. First, it will help you as a trainer or teacher to deliver a good structure when explaining your teaching content. And secondly, this model will help your students to follow your teaching easily. The model is called the truth of the situation or the situation model. Let's have a look at the model which is used at the beginning of a seminar and also during the seminar to connect one topic to the next. So how does this model work? According to the model, every situation and every teaching situation can be broken down into 4 parts. The first part is called background or reason. This part describes the history of the situation, or in other words, what has happened up until today and why are we here today. This part answers the question, what is the history behind and where do we come from? The second part is called topic of the situation, which means what is our agenda and what topic will we be talking about. The lower part is called participants or roles and describes who is present and what is the role of each person and what is expected from each person. That means this part answers who is present and what is expected. The final part is called objective and determines or describes the desired outcome. Now that we have looked at the 4 parts of the model, let's take a look at how we can use it in a teaching context. For example, at the beginning of a seminar. Let's look at what does this mean in a teaching context. We will now look at teaching using the truth of the situation model. We will apply the 4 parts of the model to one of the most important parts of a seminar, the beginning. Ideally, a trainer starts with the background or reason, which means what is the story behind the training and why was the training developed for the participants. Using the second part of the model, the trainer introduces the topic, which means what is the agenda and the content of the seminar. With the third part of the model, the trainer addresses the role of the participants and the trainer's own role. This means how do I define my role as a trainer and what do I expect from the participants during the seminar. Using the last part of the model, the trainer addresses the objective and answers the question, what are my objectives as a trainer and what are the expectations of the students at the beginning of the seminar. By using the model, the truth of the situation, your teaching will be highly professionally structured, enabling your students to easily follow your teaching. Let's summarize. This model is helpful in 2 ways. First, it will help you as a teacher or trainer to deliver a good structure when explaining your teaching content. And secondly, this model will help your students to follow your teaching easily. In addition, I would like to point out, as you might have noticed already, this model is very closely related to the square of communication. Therefore, we have used the same colors. Blue represents the factual content, the topic of the seminar. Red represents the appeal or demand, which means the objective of the seminar. Yellow refers, of course, to the relationship side, defining the roles of the trainer and the participants. And last but not least, the green side, the self-disclosure, which describes the background and the reason behind the seminar. So understanding the square of communication will help you to use the model, the truth of the situation. Thank you for watching. My name is Michael Wurster. If you want to find out more about training, communication, and using your full potential, please visit my webpage, which is coaching-pilot.com. Have a good day and bye-bye.